All right, welcome back to Vegas, Gabe. If you don't know my channel, my name is Gabe. I am a Vegas local. Lived out here overall a few years now. Just love showing off this great city, showing off how much there is to do here on and off the strip. Most people just know Vegas is casinos, gambling, and drinking and stuff. And yeah, you can find that anywhere. But there's a lot of other things to this city that a lot of people don't know about. So I really enjoy showing off the city and showing y'all some hidden gems and just some cool stuff. Lately, I've actually really enjoyed making food videos for y'all, and they do pretty well on views. So seems like y'all like the food videos. So I might kind of go with that a little bit. I actually might do a donut place next time, so if anyone has any donut places they've been wanting to check out, please let me know in the comments. Vegas is far from that. Yeah, 1,000,000% Ron. Hope you're feeling better today. Welcome, and I hope everything is going well. But thank you for the like. I appreciate you, Ron, as always. So it's a beautiful day outside today. It is currently, let's see here, currently 63 degrees outside. 63 degrees, and it's going to be a high of 63 today and a low of 41. So it's starting to get cooler again. Pink box. You know what, Ron? It's yeah. That's probably going to be it because China Doll said the same thing. She actually said the same thing. So we'll probably might do a pink box. I might do it tomorrow before work. If not Tuesday, we're both off. So one of these days, either tomorrow or Tuesday, we'll go do pink box. I'll film it, edit it, and then I'll probably get it out for Wednesday, possibly Tuesday if I can get a chance to do it tomorrow. But we'll see. But yeah, Ron. Yeah, China Doll actually wanted to do the same one. So we'll probably do pink box. But here's the Las Vegas Strip. We're just kind of looking at the back end of the buildings. If you're on Las Vegas Boulevard, you'd be seeing the front side. We're just kind of seeing the back side of the buildings. But it really is a really nice day outside today. Really nice, clear, sunny skies. Just took another 800 milligram aspirin. Headache is finally getting better. Side effect of the medicine. Yeah, Ron, I can only imagine. Just stay strong and, make sure you're staying hydrated and make sure you're eating because I know that that can mess with your, you know, gosh, brain freeze here. It can make you not feel hungry or anything. Just make sure you're staying hydrated and getting some food in you. But yeah, this is NFR weekend in Vegas, if you didn't know. All right, you great way to get timed out right away. Great job. Amazing job. Great job. Anyway, for those of you that are here, legit, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Lolo, welcome. So we're in Las Vegas right now. I was just showing y'all some of the strip. Ron, it's a troll. It's a troll. It's probably a bot account. Unfortunately, there's a lot on Facebook. Facebook, wow. YouTube, I think I need some energy. I need some coffee or something. There's a lot of troll accounts, especially for some reason late at night. They come out more late at night when I do those streams after work once in a while. There's a lot of troll accounts late at night for some reason, but there's a lot of bot and troll accounts. So unfortunately, that was just one of those. But if you are in here, welcome. Um, hey, feel free to say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. I love to hear from y'all. We are in Vegas. I was just showing parts of the strip right now from the view. But this is a rodeo weekend. So if you're wondering why there's so many horse trailers here, we're at the Rio Hotel and Casino, and it is NFR weekend in Las Vegas. Every year in December, they have the rodeo convention here in town. So that's why you see so many horse trailers and all that. Just take a look at how many there is. Hollywood, Florida, near the Hard Rock. Ron, I just saw a video. It was on Instagram, I believe, and it was a big fight. Well, not a big fight, but a fight that broke out between like three or four people there at the Hard Rock in Florida, and then security and slot techs had to kind of go and break it up. Miller, what's going on, bud? I've seen a third floor hotel room at the Rio last night on another live. Oh, nice. Okay. Hey, I like it here a lot. I like it here a lot. So here, let me show you. There's the Rio. Sorry for the sun. There's the Rio right now, just off the Vegas Strip. They're under new ownership, and the new owners are really doing a lot to this place. So come check them out. Free parking too. You probably won't even recognize the Rio if you haven't been here in over a year. Um, so yeah, here's all the people in town for the rodeo convention. The Rio is having their own little event, kind of like a mini rodeo before the actual rodeo starts up. So that's why what you see over here. It's a free admission, free parking. They're giving out free prizes. I don't know if the prizes are to the guests attending or to the actual performers, but yeah, you can see Rio has their own little event over here. But everyone, if you're watching, please smash that like button for me. It helps the algorithm push my live stream out to more people, gets my channel out to more people. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. We're very close to 3,100 subs. Oh, not third floor. The room was 3 levels. Yikes! It must have been one of their like penthouses or something. That's crazy. They do have, I don't think it's actually part of the Rio. I passed by 2 days ago when I was here, but there is some private like condos or something. See that little driveway right there? It goes into like a private area. You can see some of them up here. See those? Those are all private. And I heard they're like extremely nice, but I don't know exactly how much they go for or anything. But I wonder if that was part of it. Lolo, thank you. I appreciate it. That's all the time. The kids want to be gangsters. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. Vegas has been pretty busy with the convention in town. I believe I read that 160,000 people are here for the rodeo convention for NFR alone. But I didn't understand if it was 160,000 for the entire duration of it, because I think it actually goes 2 weekends or just for this weekend. But either way, it's like 160,000 people, tons of horses, tons of trailers and stuff. You can see that parking. This parking right here is normally convention parking. And if there's no convention, it's empty. You can literally drive right here, go all the way, and exit on the back streets. But right now, it's just a ton of people are parking over here. They even have like an employee parking in the corner that's full with trailers and stuff, even though it's probably not supposed to be that way. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, once again, if you're just watching, there's the event that Rio's having. I think they call it the Rio Roundup. The Rio Roundup. And that's just like a mini rodeo that they're having before the actual rodeo starts at South Point. Ron, do you work today? Yeah, I do work today. I work in just a little bit today, but it is my early day, so I go in earlier, a little bit earlier, and I'm scheduled to get out a little bit earlier. Um, Friday, I was supposed to get out early too, but we were so busy that I had to stay late. That's why I was actually planning on doing a late live stream on Friday. I ended up having to cancel it. I ended up postponing it like 30 minutes. And then when I was still stuck at work, I just said, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and cancel this stream. But yeah, today's supposed to be my early day. I don't think we'll be as busy as we were on Friday. So I do have a second live stream scheduled for today after work. As of right now, it's probably going to be a rooftop view like this. But if I get out a little bit early, I might just switch it and do a Kino live stream. Hang out with y'all, play some Kino. We'll see. It was a penthouse suite. They said they got a free room upgrade. They said there was another one that was bigger. Wow. They were showing the window. It was in the main Rio Hotel. Okay, that's awesome. Wow, that's great. All right, sorry about that. I think we're back now. Um, yeah, they just didn't do anything to the Rio. They let it get a really bad reputation. They kind of let it become a ghost town. Um, but yeah, the new owners since late last year, they're doing newly remodeled rooms, newly remodeled swimming pool, brand new food court where their buffet used to be at. They put LED lights on the outside. They're remodeling every square inch of the casino floor. They remodeled the lounge in the heart of the casino. It's called Napa Lounge. It has a really nice Rio de Janeiro theme to it. Um, they're doing a lot to it, honestly. They still have the steakhouse on the 50th floor. I heard they have a, oh, there you go. Rodeo after party at the Voodoo Lounge on the 49th floor, December 6th and 7th, and then also next weekend, too. Welcome, rodeo fans, NFR. See, that's what I've been talking about. Anyway, that lounge on the 49th floor has been closed since COVID happened. So I'm actually really curious to know if they are reopening it permanently or they just reopened it for the rodeo convention. So I'll have to see if staff can kind of tell me about that. But that would be kind of cool because I heard that the steakhouse and the lounge on the 49th and 50th floor have really, really, really great views. So maybe I'll do a video of the steakhouse one day. I won't eat there because it's kind of pricey, but I heard they have happy hour at their bar top. So maybe I'll just do like a, video of the lounge, or I'm sorry, of the bar top, kind of showing the restaurant around, showing what view they have from there. And I won't show the food since I won't be eating, but I can at least show the, I can at least show the bar top and show what kind of happy hour they have. Kino has your vote. Okay, yeah, Ron. That's kind. It just depends on what time I get off. But if I do get off on time, for sure. And then also, China, I'll have to wait for her too. She works a little bit later than I do. But yeah, we're looking at the Vegas Strip here. Here's the south end of the Las Vegas Strip. There's Allegiant Stadium in the far background over there. Allegiant Stadium is home of the Las Vegas Raiders. It's also home of UNLV. UNLV plays there. There's tons of concerts that happen there. Matter of fact, George Strait and Chris Stapleton played there last night. So there's always something going on there. Allegiant also has big, like, soccer matches. They have all kinds of stuff. Have you been to any of the skiing rinks? No, not yet. I heard there's a few in Vegas. Hard to believe ice skating in the desert. I haven't been, Miller. There's two. Fontainebleau actually has one. I think they turned their pool area into an ice skating rink for right now. And then I can't remember which one of them. One of the rooftop pools turned theirs into an ice rink as well. So I know at least of two, but I haven't been. Just on the South Las Vegas Boulevard, across from Mandalay Bay somewhere, I saw in another stream yesterday that there's like a portable Christmas event going on there. I did look it up. It's $18 per person to go. I don't know if it'd be worth the price or not. Maybe. I don't know. I'll talk to China. I'll see if she's interested in going. Maybe we'll do a video of it. Thursday suit through Sunday, 24th floor, Binion Steakhouse. Two people around 260. Okay, that's still a good chunk of money though. Matt S, what's going on, bud? Thank you for being on here for a little bit. Thank you. Yeah, I like this view a lot. I like this view a lot. I like that it's free parking, and also security does come by pretty regularly to just to kind of patrol. So I like that too. It stops a lot of crap from happening here. But yeah, sorry, I know it's repetitive, my live streams, but I'm keeping to my promise to live stream every day or as much as possible. Um, I will be off on Tuesday. So Tuesday we'll do a live stream directly on the strip somewhere. So Tuesday, I promise it'll be a longer stream and it'll be a more exciting stream for sure. And then Wednesday, I gotta actually leave town, but it'll just be a quick turnaround trip. I gotta run some errands to a nearby state. It sounds like a longer trip than it actually is, but it'll be a quicker trip. It'll be a quick turnaround trip. I'm gonna film while I'm out there, and then I'll come right back. So Wednesday, depending on what time I get back in town, I can possibly do another live stream on Wednesday. You got lucky your last two times a train was involved. Oh wow. Oh, you mean down on the tracks right here, Ron? Here, once again, I'll show you the rodeo again. This isn't the main rodeo. This is just like, it's called the Rio Roundup, and this is just like the little event that Rio's having here. But the main rodeo event is actually in South Point Hotel and Casino, on south of the Vegas Strip, basically. So this one, the Rio Roundup, it's free admission, free parking, and they're giving some kind of prizes away. It's kind of cool. Miller, you're right, and it is one of those. But I'll do a video of the actual drive, and then I'm gonna do a video of a really cool historic restaurant that I found out there. Um, so we're gonna do a food video of a historic restaurant out there. So that'll be cool. That's coming up. Ron, I'll leave it at this because I don't want to give out too much information on the video. It's one of those two states that Miller mentioned. But yeah, I just gotta go to handle something out there. So we'll do a quick turnaround trip and then come right back. So here's the north end of the strip. No, Ron, you're good. No problem. I just want to kind of have some kind of suspense for the video. So here's the north end of the strip. There's Trump Tower. No casino, just a hotel. There's Resorts World, second newest resort on the Las Vegas Strip. Fontainebleau is the newest one. I think construction actually started at Fontainebleau in 2007, I believe, and they started actually constructing it. Someone's leaving Vegas right there. They started constructing Fontainebleau in 2007. Then they basically lost funding. Their investors backed out. So it just kind of stayed there for years and years and years and years. And then I believe another group of investors actually bought it. And then again, they lost funding again. And then finally, this time around, I want to say it was in 2022, the current investors bought it and finally put through a plan and started rebuilding or building it back up. Um, and yeah, then before it even opened, they fired a bunch of their executives. Some of their executives quit before they even opened their door. So they've been through a very, very turbulent opening. And it took several years and several different group of investors before they were even able to open Fontainebleau. And from what I hear, they're not doing too well. Watch for snow. Last year, I was watching a drive from California to Vegas and went through mountains area right into snow. Yeah, Miller, there's one area called the El Cajon Pass. I want to say it was 2019 when I was leaving Vegas. I actually moved back to California temporarily for a job offer I had. It was a pretty good job offer. And when I was driving back to California that time, I want to say it was like 1 or 2 days after Thanksgiving, we got stuck on the El Cajon Pass because of snow. And what should be maybe a 3.5 hour drive, it took us about 12 and a half, 13 hours because it was shut down due to snow. So, yeah, I believe it. I just seen inside of Fontainebleau tour today for the first time. Steven not leaving Las Vegas. Okay, nice. Yeah, Matt, there's a few videos. I saw another one about a week ago, too. I've been there only one time. I've only been to Fontainebleau one time. I will say this is beautiful inside. It was still only about 3 months old when we went. It smelled very good in there. It's huge, tons of casino space, tons of slot machines, a lot of table games, beautiful chandeliers and stuff. I mean, it was beautiful in there. The only thing I will say is the table games were very high. So the minimums, table game minimums, I should say, were very high. I went during the week on like a random Wednesday, I think, and the cheapest table I saw was $25 for blackjack. So if you're gonna go there, just expect that. Um, and then food prices, obviously, it is considered a luxury hotel and resort. So if you're gonna go, expect to pay a pretty penny for food there. Quinn, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you on here. Thanks for all the support. There's Win and Encore in the far background over there. Win and Encore are beautiful. Very one of the some of the very few independently owned hotel and casinos on the strip. I would say 80% of the strip is owned between MGM and Caesars. So Wynn and Encore are some of the very few that are independently owned. Um, Treasure Island is also independently owned. I don't know if Phil Ruffin still owns it or not. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything. But yeah, Treasure Island is independently owned. They actually offer free parking there at Treasure Island too. So if you're looking for free parking, Treasure Island offers it. It's a little bit older and dated, but it's still a lot of fun. They have a really cool restaurant called Gillies. You can get big portion sizes, really good barbecue food. And the cool thing about them is they offer a local discount. And if you sit on their patio, they have a really nice view of the Vegas Strip. So go there for big portion sizes of barbecue food, enjoy the view. They're also attached to the saloon. So the saloon has live country music, line dancing lessons, beer bucket specials, all kinds of cool stuff. So yeah, feel free to check that out. Always says how hot the casinos are in the winter. Do you notice that? And do you know reason why they keep it so hot? Yeah, Miller. Um, I would assume it's a cozy thing. You know, when you feel cozy, you feel there's a difference between feeling warm and cozy and feeling cold. You know, it can change your mood. The casinos are all about keeping you in there for the longest amount of time possible. There's a huge science to it. There's books out there on how the sciences that casinos use to keep you in the doors longer. That's why you'll never notice a clock in a casino because they don't want you to know the time. They don't want you to know how long you've been in there or how long you've been gambling. You'll never see windows in a casino either because they don't want you to see, oh crap, it's already dark time. I've been in here all day. You know, also the lights, the light colors that slot machines use, they'll never use dark colors. They want warm colors that'll keep you uh, engage. Warm and cozy colors that keep you feeling like there's a chance. There's a chance that jackpot's coming. Don't never use dark colors because it can impact your mood. So there's literally a science behind casinos, and I'd imagine that has something to do with the casinos too. Is they want you feeling warm and cozy and not cold and bitter. You know what I mean? I'd be willing to bet that it's some kind of a science behind it. Quantum, it is 62 degrees outside. Today's a high of 63 in Vegas and a low of 41. The Four Queens has had a broken AC unit for the last 5 years I've been there. You go from cold to boiling instantly near the south. Wow, that's crazy. You'd think with all the money they bring in, they'd be able to fix that. But yeah, there's a huge casino. There's a huge science to all the casinos and all that. Oh, Ron, there it is. There's a train. It's gonna get loud for a second, y'all. Hopefully this isn't the long one though. But if you are watching, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, and also make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ron, you're good. It happens. Here, while we're waiting for that to pass, I'll show you the little rodeo setup over here. So once again, these are all the horse trailers in town, all the horses and all that for the rodeo convention. Happens every year, every December at South Point Hotel and Casino. However, Rio's kind of having their own little mini called the Rio Roundup. It's kind of funny if you go towards this area where all the trailers at, you'll see like hay all over the floor. Hopefully not horse poop, because that's gonna stink. Um, Miller, that's a good question. I'd imagine that it's different when you're outside, and they want to get people in the doors too. You know what I mean? So I'd imagine that would be something of like trying to get you in the door. It's hot outside. It's 117, 115 outside. You're warm. You've been walking the strip for 15, 20, 30 minutes. That's a way to get you in the door. Once they get you in the door with the mist, with the AC, then after that, they want to keep you warm and cozy. I'd imagine that's kind of what that is. Is the PBR on the strip doing anything? Actually, Ron, that's a great question. I haven't been towards that area. Maybe I'll know on Tuesday. I should know on Tuesday. I'll try to walk the strip in that direction. Ramzilla, what's going on? It's been a minute. I haven't seen you in a while, but good to see you on here. Thank you. How's the Vegas life? It's good. Everything's great right now. Nice weather, nice clear skies right now. It's a rodeo convention. They're even having buses from here at the Rio because of the rodeo, basically dropping you off for free at the Horseshoe, right in the heart of the strip. So, yeah, it's the rodeo convention in town right now. About 160,000 people are here in town for the rodeo convention. You can actually hear the horses in the background, but that's not bad. I mean, hey, if you're here, get a free bus ride over to the Horseshoe. Actually, now that I come to think about it, it's actually not a bad idea. I can drive here, park for free on Tuesday, and get a free ride over to Horseshoe. At least parking is free here, right? But we'll see. Tuesday's my day off for sure. Myself and my girlfriend will go out in town, go out on the strip, and live stream directly from the strip somewhere. Yeah, everyone, please hit that like button for me. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. We're very, very close to 3,100 subs. Help me get there, please. Come to Vegas on the 29th at the Rio. Any suggestions for things to do? I tried to book Steer Steakhouse reservation. It's booked. Wow. Ramzilla, if you're looking for a steakhouse, I don't know what days of the week you're going to be here, but we're here at the Rio right now. Um, so if you're staying here at the Rio, they do have a steakhouse here. The steakhouse is actually on the 50th floor, and it's called Voodoo Steakhouse. But they're only open certain days of the week. They're only open. It's either Friday and Saturday or Thursday, Friday and Saturday. So if you're in town for those days, you might be able to make a reservation at Voodoo Steakhouse. It's on the 50th floor. I've heard they have amazing views of the strip. So you might try that one. Other than that, here around here, um, it's kind of a walking distance from here. But Palms Hotel and Casino is just on the other side of Rio. They have a brunch buffet that includes bottomless mimosas as well, and a pretty decent brunch buffet. So you can try that one too. From here, you can walk to the strip taking Flamingo, but it is going to be a decent walk. But it just really depends what you're looking for. They do have a Lapa Lounge here. Lapa Lounge is their new lounge right in the heart of their casino. They have live music on the weekends and stuff like that. It's a pretty nice place, actually. What's the most underrated hotel, bar, or restaurant, good drink deals, or food that doesn't get much attention? You know what, Miller? That's a great question. I'd have to go with Ellis Island Hotel and Casino. Ellis Island is on Koval, just off the Vegas Strip, about a mile and a half from the Vegas Strip. It's Ellis Island Hotel and Casino. They also have their own brewery. Their beer is really good if you're a beer drinker. They have $5 craps, roulette, and blackjack. They have actually pretty solid barbecue there. They have Metro Pizza that you can buy by the slice. That's pretty good. And they also have a cafe with really good prices. So you get huge portion sizes and really good prices. I'd honestly have to say that Ellis Island is probably very underrated. That'd probably have my vote. Been there last time. The view on the rooftop of Vegas was amazing. Okay, that's awesome. Nice. I really want to go, but it's kind of pricey from what I hear. Um, Now they are advertising that for the rodeo convention this week and next week, that the lounge on the 49th floor is reopened. However, I don't know if that's a permanent thing or I don't know if it's just for the rodeo convention. So I'll have to try to talk to staff and see if I can find out if that's a permanent thing. But if it is open, the Voodoo Lounge on the 49th floor might be really cool to check out. Binion's on Fremont Street, also Hugo's Cellar inside of Fort Queens, also Oscar Steakhouse at Plaza. Yeah, Ron, great shout. Yeah, those are good. Those are for sure good options. If you want a scratch kitchen in Fremont too, part of Binion's Whiskey Liquor Up has a rotating bar that faces Fremont. I think one entire rotation takes about 15 minutes long. They have a cool view of one of the concert areas too, if they have concerts. But I would say Whiskey Liquor Up is a really cool place too. Last time I was there was a scratch kitchen too, so that might be worth checking out. Okay, so Ron says Magnolia is inside of Fort Queens. Okay, that's awesome. Nice. So that's why it's cool to have a cool little community here. Everyone can give each other their opinions and kind of help out and stuff like that. That's awesome. Ron, thank you for that. Okay, you tried it too, Ron. Yeah. So I was actually part of the original opening staff for Whiskey Liquor Up. I got hired there. I was part of the opening staff. I went through all the training. They have some great beer choices from Chicago Brewing Company, which is they have a couple here in Vegas and stuff. Um, they have a scratch kitchen, so I got to try all their food. I got quizzed on their menus and everything, but the only bad part is that they couldn't get their crap together with the scheduling. Um, they knew when they hired me that I had a second job, and they were supposed to work with my schedule. However, they couldn't get their crap together. Like 3 weeks after opening, it was three schedules in a row that were conflicting with my other job, and I had to go talk to the GM. The GM would fix it and say like, okay, no problem. We're gonna take you off the schedule. We'll switch you for these shifts. Then the next schedule would come out for the following week. Same exact thing. Then I would go and talk to the GM. Okay, I fixed it, but he wouldn't communicate with his other managers. So the other managers would be calling me for the original schedule, not knowing that the GM had changed it. So there was just no communication, and unfortunately, I couldn't work there if they couldn't get their crap together. But I know that GM's not there anymore, so I hope it's better by now. I heard a streamer say the best pizza in Vegas is Pizza Rock. Is that around? Yeah, Yep, Miller. I've been there. I've been there like 3 times, 4 times now. I've done at least one video on it. I think I've done a couple of shorts on it, and then I have one video on Pizza Rock. So you can check it out. I have it here on my channel. But I've done Pizza Rock. It's really really good pizza. Um, the portion sizes are pretty decent. They I think they had a happy hour. I can't remember. But yeah, it's just off of Fremont Street, very close to oh gosh, I'm having a brain freeze here. The one that has the rooftop playground on Fremont. I can't think of the name, but it's just off of Fremont. Maybe like a from Fremont Street Experience, less than a 10-minute walk. And yeah, really, really good pizza. I like one of their pizzas that has ranch on it. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, it's really, really good there. Really good there. If you like craft beers, check out the California Great Microbrewery with a lot of selection. Okay, yeah, Ron, that's awesome. I'll have to go there. Ron, yeah, for sure. Evil Pie on Fremont. Also, uh, kind of going away from Fremont Street Experience towards Container Park. Evil Pie. I've only been there one time, but they have a cheese slice and beer for I think it was $8. I can't remember, but it's a pretty good deal, honestly. And their pizza was good for sure. That's a good one. I know Downtown Grand has the hot dog special. I don't know if they have any drink specials. I'd have to go and check it out. Everyone, if you're watching, please make sure to hit that like button for me and make sure you're subscribed to my channel, please. This is the first live stream of two that I have scheduled today. I have another one scheduled after work. It's either going to be one of two. It's going to be the one here. I mean, it's going to be kind of like a rooftop one like this one, or it's going to be a Kino live stream. It just depends if I get out on time, if I get out early, or if I get out late. It's hit or miss. More than likely, I'll say I'll probably get out at my scheduled time. But if I do get out early, I'll make it a Kino live stream. But I'll keep you all posted. Oh, Ron, yeah, the Pizza Rock. Yeah, it's good pizza. I really, really like their pizza. My girlfriend enjoyed it too. So the first time we went with a couple of friends of mine, and then the second time we went, China Doll actually liked it and wanted to go back again. So we went back again, and yeah, great pizza, great pizza. The stuff is really good too. Best street tacos, Juana Taco. It's a little hole in the wall inside of Fort Queens. Really? Okay, that's awesome. I didn't know that. I didn't know they had tacos in there. I'll have to check them out. I need new food videos, by the way. The food videos seem to be performing pretty well on YouTube, so I might do a lot more food videos from kind of going forward. Which means I also have to start going to the gym, start working off that food, right? It's kind of chilly out here. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see how the rodeo is doing right now. Well, the not the rodeo. I'm sorry, the Rio Roundup. This isn't the rodeo. Miller, it is at some casinos, not all casinos. Like the last couple of hotels that I've worked at, they didn't offer it. They didn't offer it anymore. But if you go to like the big ones like Fontainebleau, um, MGM, Caesars, they do offer it, but I'm sure it's probably only at certain times now. Like I don't think they would offer it 24 hours a day anymore, you know? Because who wants to have a staff 24 hours a day just for um, just for room service, you know? Actually, here's one thing I can confirm though. Rio offers it. Rio does have room service. Let's see, is there a lot of people? Actually, there's still a decent amount of people. Maybe it clears out around 4 o'clock or so. I absolutely love street food. We have a lot of great food trucks in South Florida. Ron, I was just talking to some of my coworkers yesterday, asking if they knew any places where there's like a lot of street food, a lot of street vendors, so I can go do more videos on them. And they actually told me I should go check out Arts District. So maybe I'll check out the Arts District soon. Four Queens has room service for the price. I'll walk and get my own food. Yeah, every time I've seen room service, it was always so expensive. It's just not worth it. There's another flight leaving Vegas right there. Yeah, you can see a lot of people. I will say this: the Rio actually has a really nice little setup for. Actually, I'll release a short of it after the stream, maybe in about an hour or so. But I was in there yesterday after my live stream. I wanted to go check it out. They actually have some cool little stuff set up for the rodeo. So they have a cool little pop up bar. I think it's called Stitson's or something like that. And they're doing like cool drink specials. And um, they have a bar in here called Masquerade Bar. It's not always open unless it's like a big convention or a big 3 day weekend. But Masquerade Bar is open. They're doing beer bottle specials. They have a lot of tables set up. They had live country music. It was actually very lively in there yesterday. So I really like what Rio's doing. Rio's doing a lot of stuff to bring people back in. So I give credit where it's due. They're doing a lot. They deserve that credit for it. All right, let's go check out the strip view again. When there's a will, there's a way, right? Some people even got some U-Haul trailers that come come to the rodeo. Sorry, I was just looking down there. I don't put my phone too close to the ledge, but there's even some trailers hidden right on the other side of this wall in the corner right there. Not hidden, but parked. So Ron, I know you mentioned Fremont a lot. So and Fremont's great. I don't blame you. I like Fremont a lot too. But do you have a favorite hotel and casino here on the Strip, or do you generally try to avoid it? Yeah, Ron, I hope so. But honestly, this rodeo brings in a great crowd. Honestly, it really does bring in a good crowd. I've had no issues with the crowd. Everyone's been very polite, very respectful. Um, Tips have been pretty good. So yeah, it's been a really good weekend so far. Cosmo and Aria. Okay, yeah, those are good ones. Yeah, there's Aria right over here. That right building right there, that's Aria. And then here's the Cosmo. That building is Cosmo, and in that building right there is Cosmo. You know, surprisingly enough, out of all the live streams I do here, um, some guys walking the perimeter here. I'm gonna go over here and be a little careful. Um, Out of all the live streams I've done, surprisingly enough, the one that is getting viewed a lot is the one where I was walking to to In and Out. That live is almost always on my feed that people have been watching it. So you guys seem to like the ones where I'm walking around, even if it's not on the strip, just walking around somewhere. So that's kind of cool. Maybe I should do more live streams like that. And it's good to get out and get some fresh air too. You know, my girlfriend and I have been like binge watching Walking Dead. We're just talking about that today. How it's kind of uh, we're like staying in more because of that. So it'd be good to kind of get out of the house and get some fresh air and not just binge watch shows so much. What's not shows, it's really just Walking Dead. Okay, we're good, everyone. I know what he's looking for, but he passed by and definitely looking for stuff off the ground. But I don't know what he's looking for exactly. Kobe, how's it going? Welcome back. Yeah, everyone, please hit that like button for me. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. There's Voodoo Steakhouse. Okay, Friday and Saturday. I mentioned that earlier. Oh no, that's happy hour. Friday and Saturday from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. So that's cool. They do have a happy hour. Ron, yeah, no, absolutely, no problem. Yeah, and New York is so great. I love New York, New York. Good vibe in there, good atmosphere in there, a lot of fun in there. So yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah, Ron. But you know what? Even as a local, people teach me things on here all the time. You know, Vegas is it's bigger than it looks. You know, even the Strip alone has thousands of bars and and casinos, and hotels and restaurants. So I miss things, So people on here teach me things all the time, all the time. So I learned a lot from this community as well. So I'm very grateful and appreciative of this community that we're kind of building up with this channel. But all right, I probably will end the stream for now. I'm just gonna drink some water. Actually, I have to stop by and get gas on the way to work too, so I might do that. But I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. Thank you so much, everyone. Please make sure to hit that like button for me. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Other than that, thank you so much, everyone. Take care. Have a great one. And I hope to see some of you on my stream later on. Thank you so much, everyone.